Passing equal rights laws for homosexual individuals is imperative to our country because it is one step closer to unifying a nation that prides itself on being equal to its citizens. Homosexual individuals are denied basic rights of marriage, spousal benefits, and other equalities which hinder them from being equal members of our society. I believe that it is imperative to our nation to give these rights to homosexual individuals because they are no different than anyone else and should be treated as such. In the mid-1950s to late 1960s, the African American community fought hard for their right to be equal citizens in our society. After their struggle, several laws were put into place to give the African American people the same rights as any other American. It is now that the homosexual community is having to fight, just like the African Americans of the Civil Rights Movement, for their right to be treated equal in our society. Right now, the homosexual community is suffering from discrimination from many Americans because of who they are and what they represent. The main issue with gay rights is that homosexuality goes against religion, which is hard to fight when living in a country that was founded on religion. At the moment, there are many public acts of discrimination against homosexuals in our society. A highly publicized issue at this moment in time is DOMA, also known as the Defense Against Marriage Act. This act was passed by President Clinton in 1996, which states that marriage is legally between a man and a woman. This law is up for hearing and appeal in the High Supreme Court this week. Appealing this law could mean a tremendous stride for the LGBT community across America and is one step in the right direction for their equal rights. Currently, the Boy Scout and Eagle Scout organization has banned any homosexual members, including troop leaders. The organization is also denying equal awards to participants who are eligible but homosexual. Though there are 9 states that have passed laws for gay marriage, 31 states have passed laws that ban gay marriage, says gaymarriageprocon.org. These laws are unconstitutional because they prohibit couples who love each other to be united in marriage for the simple fact that they are of the same sex. The homosexual community also suffers from being denied spousal benefits, such as medical coverage, by their employers by not being able to be recognized as legally married couples, or even those who are. So what does that mean exactly? Say a homosexual individual pays for medical insurance provided by their employer and has a spouse, domestic partner, or partner that is not legally recognized as a spouse by the state. Say that partner becomes ill, such as cancer. This partner will be denied medical insurance coverage by the employer because they are homosexual. Yes, being gay can cause you to be denied health care when you are sick with something such as cancer. This is an unbelievable act of discrimination that affects millions of lives. In recent years, the gay community has made great strides. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was appealed, which was a law in the military stating that if you were homosexual, you were not allowed to be open about it. Recently, President Obama signed an executive order to ban federal contractors to deny LGBT citizens rights to workplace discrimination, such as being fired or harassed because of their sexuality. According to the Huffington Post, the Mormon Church has launched a new campaign urging their followers to be compassionate towards the gay community and to love one another, which is a huge stride because this particular church has been very open about not believing in homosexuality, and they're very discriminative towards it. But there is still a long way to go to ensure that homosexual Americans are seen as equal American citizens and are given the same rights that all heterosexual citizens receive, and it is imperative that we help pass these laws so these citizens can be treated just like anyone else. How can we, as Americans, call ourselves the nation and the land of the free if we cannot even free our own citizens of such legal burdens for who they are?